We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Minnesota Twins and the Pittsburgh Pirates. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Malik Smith at the plate now as he looks at strike one. Harold, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
He froze him on the fastball there. Malik Smith goes down for the first out of the game. Denard Span comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. And to be on the beach in Hawaii tonight. 43 degrees at first pitch. Inside and low, 2-1. One out, nobody on. Hit hard back up the middle. Gung's got it. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Standing in, Michael Conforto, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with the bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. In there for strike one, 0-1. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s.
DJ
Here's
LeMahieu.
the pitch. Sharp ground ball to third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. Around second now and headed for third. The relay, and he is in there. At the plate, Royce Lewis.
Third baseman, Royce Lewis.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end. Here's Starling Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Pirates. Center fielder, Starling Marte.
Hard hit ball to second. LeMahieu's got it. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Here's Gregory Polanco hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that one stayed too low apparently. And we take a look at the Twins as they begin play here tonight. They come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
This is one of those scary streaks because if you don't sit there and say, that's it, fellas, let's cut it off, we need a win right now, before you know it, you trickle into finding yourself in bad habits and losing a lot of games. So those little short streaks, those are the scary ones.
Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 1-2 pitch. Another one sent foul.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
1-2. Here it comes. Squared that one up just a little late. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Here's a high pop-up. Duda is there for it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So here's Matt Kemp now.
Third.
No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Kemp.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Now Kemp awaits the 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Digging in, Grover Torres. And a quick glance at the numbers will tell you it's been a huge struggle for him at the plate this year. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Span is under it, and that ends the inning. Here's Lucas Duda now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
First baseman number 21, Lucas
Lined
Duda.
hard toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Digging in, the
Batting
switch
7,
hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. He comes in hitting in the
Gonzalez.
370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Here's
Batting
the catcher, Matt Wieters now.
Catcher.
First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. This is pulled into right. And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting 9th.
The pitcher, Jake Odorizzi, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation. So let's see if that is indeed on right here. Gone into shallow left. Malik Smith the next to
Now
hit.
batting,
2s
the
all
center
over the
fielder,
place. 2 on,
Malik
2 out, and of
Smith.
course here in inning number 2. That's lifted the other way out to left. Kemp has a read on it, and that retires the side. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. He'll get us
Leading
going
off for
here
the
in the
Pirates.
bottom half of the second.
First baseman, Brandon Belt.
Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung Ho Gung. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Waiting on it is Smith. And that's the second out of the inning. Now at the plate,
Batting
Jason
7th.
Kipnis. He's
Second
hitting in the
baseman,
270s on the
Jason
season coming into this one.
Kipnis.
Odorizzi steps into his windup. Here comes the first pitch. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. 2 out, nobody on. Swinging a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Lewis is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired. Digging in to try it again. Denard
Leading off for the
Span.
Twins,
0 for 1
The
for
right
him here in
fielder,
this
number
one.
4, Denard Span.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
He may have to get his eyes checked on that one, because if he's looking for a fastball, man, he had no chance of catching up to that. He better check his eyes. He was really late.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And that is through into right field for a single. So the Twins put their leadoff hitter on to get the inning started.
The left
Ready
fielder,
for
number
another
31,
chance? Michael Conforto.
Michael
He went
Conforto.
deep in his first at bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. Span the runner at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd, a foul ball. Span runs. Pitch inside the throw. And a questionable decision here as he's tagged out near second. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Now a shot to center field. Back goes the center fielder, but this ball has plenty behind it, and it's a home run. Trying to pick things up where he left off.
Now batting,
DJ LeMahieu. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. And he takes ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Line towards center field. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. Striding in once again, Royce Lewis. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Grounded down the third baseline. Throw on to second, so they'll get the lead man, and that's all. At the plate, Lucas Duda. He singled his last time up. First pitch coming, here it is. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Kemp has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Elias Diaz the next to hit. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
Elias Diaz.
Started that swing a bit too early. And the pitch. Hit in the air to right field. On the move is Span. He's got it one away. Digging in, Jordan Lyles. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Lyles.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a liner, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. Gonzalez is there. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Starling Marte. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Odorizzi steps into his windup. First pitch on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Down the third baseline. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Shortstop, Marwin Gonzalez.
Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Torres is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Coming to the plate now, Matt Wieters. He reached on a single in his first try. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly a sitting fastball ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Digging in for his second at-bat, Jake Odorizzi. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. On the ground up the middle. Taken in by Gung. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error. Here's Gregory Polanco. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Right fielder, Gregory
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. So here's Matt Kemp now. A base hit in his first trip.
Left fielder, Matt.
Here's the first pitch to him. Checked his swing there and pops this one up. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. Now a swing and a ground ball, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And that's through into right field for a base hit. And they'll get it in quickly. It's first and third now with nobody out. So striding in, Grover
baseman.
Torres.
Grover
0 for 1 for
Torres.
him here in this one. Hit down the third base line, but a foul ball here, 0-1. The 0-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of that depends on the type of pitcher that you are. If you're a power pitcher, you can go ahead and ride a fastball up in the zone. But if you're a guy that induces a lot of ground balls with a sinker, I think you have to stick with that plan.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Sinker misses, and it's 1-2 now.
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Fly ball out to straightaway right. Span moves over. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And they are on the board with the sac fly, as this is now a 2-1 game.
Up next for
So a
Pittsburgh.
runner at first with one out now. And standing in now, the
Brandon.
left-handed hitting first baseman, Brandon Belt. And a ball 1-0. 1 run on 3 hits. And no errors so far for the Pirates. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to the right. One there.
Out.
Onto the pitcher covering, and it's in time. A double play in the inning. Malik Smith the next to hit. He
Leading
started
off for
out the
Minnesota,
evening 0 for 2
center
so
fielder,
far.
Malik
Third
Smith.
baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Swinging a looper to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. Digging in and
Now
looking for
batting,
more, Denard
right fielder,
Span. A hit in
Denard
2 tries so
Span.
far. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Ball 1, no
And a
strike.
pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. A
That's it.
fastball
Ball
that
2.
just misses inside.
That can be one of the downfalls of pitching out. It puts you behind in the count, and if you throw another ball, you're kind of in a difficult spot.
Oh, look at Kipnis
That's
to
an out.
second for 1. Safe. Ready once
The left
again,
fielder, number
Michael
31.
Conforto. 2 home
Michael
runs in 2
Conforto.
at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. Throw over to the bag. He's set. Here it comes. Off-speed pitch,
1-0.
and this one runs in and nearly gets him here. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. Now a move over to first. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
And here's a pitch swung
1 ball,
on
2
and
strikes,
missed. 1-2 now.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
2 runs, 8 hits, and no errors in the ball game for Minnesota. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. Throw over to first. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
Up next
Here's the
for
second
Twins,
baseman, DJ
second
LeMahieu.
baseman,
2 for 2 with a
DJ
triple on his batting line
LeMahieu.
to this point. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Here's a look over to first. Now the 0-1. Swing and a line drive. Foul. A runner on first with 2 away. And strike 3 called, as he says. And that'll bring up the versatile Jung-Ho Kang.
Leading off
He's
for the
0 for
Pirates,
1 thus far.
the shortstop, Jung-Ho
Into the
Kang.
windup and the pitch. And here's one that misses to the leadoff man in the inning. The number 6 hitter in the lineup. It's ball 1.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent.
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Couple of righties starting to loosen. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Smith waits on it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. The relay throw, and he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with one gone.
Elias
Into the box now, Elias Diaz, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
The batter.
Stepping up now, Jordan Lyles comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that's waved at and missed for strike 1.
Well, as advertised, Matt, that splitter has been spot on. I mean, that is the game separator right there. He's able to use that split, looks like a fastball, and he's using it effectively.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Hit on the ground to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Ready for another chance? Royce Lewis. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Royce Lewis.
And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1.
Frozen with a high fastball there. We'll see if they try to climb the ladder even more on the next pitch.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And another foul ball. Another 0-2 coming. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-2.
Well, no surprise on that one. That's the classic slider down the way, trying to get him to chase on that 0-2 pitch.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here's Lucas Duda now. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Duda.
Ground ball right into the shift. Taken in by Kipnis. On to first, and there were 2 down. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Gonzalez.
First pitch on its way. Goes down to get this thing as this is lifted in the air to straightaway left. Waiting on it now is Kemp, and he puts it away to retire. Digging in once again, Starling Marte. He'll have the opportunity to kick things off as we begin the home 6th.
Starling Marte.
Inside with the first pitch splitter, and it's 1-0. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
Ready on 1-2.
Nope.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
And this ball is also hit foul and heading for the seats, so we'll have to do it again. Still 2-2. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Hit the other way out toward right field. Span is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Gregory Polanco. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single. Digging in and looking for more, Matt Kemp. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And Span will haul this one away for route number 2. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another shot now. Grover Torres. He hit a sac fly earlier. And a dive, but he's back. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. And the runner back safely. And again a throw. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Once more a throw over. And he'll dive back in. Hard hit ball to second. LeMahieu's got it. On to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Matt
Infield
Wieters.
shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Marte is under it. 1 away. Striding in once again, Jake Odorizzi. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Nelson Cruz will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with 1 gone in the inning.
Nelson Cruz.
Scorched to third. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again, Malik Smith. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Over to have a look at it here is Kemp, but this is well back into the grandstand, a foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
He has been aggressive in this inning. 0-2 on this hitter. The first 2 out.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Matt McGill gets the call
now
from the pen to take
Minnesota.
over on the mound and start
Number
the home.
60. Matt McGill.
Now the Twins are going to get a lefty up and throwing in the bullpen.
Brandon Belt checks his swing here on the first pitch, and it's and did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Now a swing at a ball popped in the air back behind short. Lewis is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. Now at the plate, Jung Ho Gong. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. A swing and a miss at a ball down. 1 out, nobody on. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands. and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
So it was a swinging strike three. Jung-ho Kang becomes out number 2 this inning. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. This one's flared out toward left. Conforto has it in his sights, and that's the 3rd out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Denard Span. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Span.
Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. And they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard. Ready once again. Michael Conforto. He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line.
Now pitching for the Pirates.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. On the move is Kemp. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Now batting.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. 2 for 3 for him so far, including a triple. First offering on its way. To short, hit hard. And that's through for a hit. Stepping in, Royce Lewis. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First pitch on its way. This is in the air out to right. On the move is Polanco. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he is in there at third as the possible go-ahead score.
Now
here's
batting,
Lucas Duda now in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Tyler
please.
Austin will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 26.
Carson Smith enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And that's by him. It's 0-1. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. Grounded down the third baseline. But this will get foul for strike 2. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he looks at a ball, 1-2.
This is a big spot right here. 2 runners on, and you knew he was going to waste a pitch right there, 0-2. But right now you can still make him chase out of the zone, and you got a chance to get out of this jam.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Starting to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he misses ball 4. So he comes out of the bullpen and immediately walks the first man he faces.
Next for Minnesota.
Digging in the switch hitter, Marwin Gonzalez. He's looking to deliver here with the bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. Marte is there now to put this one away for the 3rd out. Stepping into the box, Elias Diaz. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Elias
Here
Diaz.
it comes. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Grounder down the line at third. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Here's the pitch. Hard hit at third. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Now in the box, 39. Carson Smith.
Larson.
And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago.
Jan Hervis Solarte.
And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. And he's looking to get it going. Off to a bit of a slow start this year. Hit hard up the middle. Backhanded. Throw gets him. 2 down. Here's Starling Marte. He's 0 for 3 so far, so he hasn't done much to help at the top of the lineup. Into the windup and the pitch. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Line to the right side. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Felipe Rivero will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half.
Rivero.
Matt Wieters will be the first one to greet him. Action now in that Pirate bullpen as a left-hander starts to heat up down there. And here's a ball hit in the air. Polanco giving chase. He can't get to it. This one's down. Wieters will try for 3. The relay. And he'll get in there safely. So digging in now, Matt McGill. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. Byron Buxton will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 25, Byron Buxton.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And the go-ahead run will move up to third and wisely hold there with nobody out.
Center fielder
Malik Smith the next to hit. He has the possible go-ahead run only 90 feet away at third base.
Counts 1-0.
Lays off 1-0. Now a throw over to first. Runners are at first and third with none out. Swing and a flare over second, and that's going to drop in for a base hit. In to score easily is the runner from third, and here in the 9th they have taken the lead.
The right fielder, number 4.
So digging in now, Denard Span. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Way in front of a great slider that time. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
He's in a tough spot right now, 0-2. This is one of those at-bats. You look back and you go, I got to get the man over. But now 0-2, you just got to try to make contact now.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Michael Conforto.
At the plate, Michael Conforto. He's gone deep twice in the game, making him 2 for 4. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. 0-1, here's the pitch. Now both runners are breaking. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And they can't run it down.
This is where you got to pitch to the strikeout. Infield's drawn in. You don't want contact. You want to make him swing and miss. Throw the nastiest stuff you have.
And this is swung on and missed, so they come right after him, and it remains second and third, but with
DJ
2 away now.
LeMahieu.
Michael
Attention, please.
Now it looks like a right-hander's up and throwing in the Pittsburgh bullpen. Looking to keep this a one-run game. The pitch. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. 1-0 count. Here it is. Ooh, good changeup. Just missed inside. Swung on, missed. 2-1.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Could have been 3-1. Instead, it's 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Struck him out, so it remains a one-run lead. Trevor May comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the ninth inning.
Number 65.
Here's Gregory Polanco. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the ninth. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. And it's a base hit. And just like that, the potential tying run is aboard here to start the home half of the ninth. Settling in now Matt Kemp. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. In the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Here comes the 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. No one out with a runner at second. Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball. 2-1. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And he's getting his money's worth up there now. It's full 3-2.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
Oh, and Kemp fails to connect there as this is cut on and missed for the first out of the inning.
Third baseman, Grover Torres.
He's set and the pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side. That's in there. Base hit. Tying run headed home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third. In now, Brandon Belt. Tying run at third, winning run at first. So a ball into the gap might be able to end it. A dive, but he's back. And again a throw, and the runner back. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
That ball's way out of the zone. He's got to set the side slower. You're looking fastball. I like that, but make him get the ball down. They'll never catch up to it up there.
And another strike. Good fastball under the hands. It's 0-2. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Wow, really close pitch on 0-2. That just missed, and if he hits that spot right there again, he might get the call next time. All right, no more hope, and he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
Smith is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. And that lead disappears with it as this is now a 3-3 ball game.
For Pittsburgh.
Digging in, Jung-Ho Kang. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Smith racing back to the track, but the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. Stepping up to the
Leading off
plate.
for Minnesota, third baseman, Royce Lewis.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Well, I'll tell you what, Matt, this is a tough situation. When you know you had the game won, you blow the lead, and now you find yourself hitting an extra inning. You just have to regroup. Here we go, boys. Let's start over and have the confidence you can win it.
Chopped foul at the plate, and he stays alive, still 0-2.
I like the call for the two-strike changeup, but you got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in for his second at-bat, Tyler Austin
Twins,
reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance.
Austin.
In the air to right center. Polanco has a read on it. 2 down.
The batter,
Coming to the plate
9,
now,
shortstop,
Marwin Gonzalez.
Marwin
0 for 4 with a
Gonzalez.
strikeout thus far. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. The 0-2 delivery. And a check swing here. They'll point down to the third base umpire, but no swing on that one. It's ball 1. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd, a foul ball. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And a slider gets away from him here as it just about got him in the ankle. Here's the pitch. Ground ball right side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. And is the second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
Leading
He'll
off for the
start things
Pirates,
out here in a tie ball game.
baseman, Jason Kipnis.
Just off the outside, and it's 1-0. The left-handed hitting Kipnis awaits the 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close, and now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
Ball 3, 3-0. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that gets through, so he'll have his first base hit, make him 1 for 4 in the game now. With that, the Buccos have their leadoff man aboard to kick off the inning.
Catcher
Elias Diaz, the next to hit. 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Here's a two-seamer inside to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And a dive, but he's back in. The 1-0. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Throw over to the bag, and he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. Possible winning run aboard here, nobody out. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? LeMahieu back to first. It's a double play, and the prospect of more baseball looms on the horizon. There are 2 away now. Josh Bell will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Josh Bell.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. And he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. This is pulled into right. Span is there to make the catch, and that means we've got Keone Kela takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Number 50, Keone Kela.
Trying to pick things up where he left
Leading off
off.
for Minnesota, catcher Matt Wieters.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Into the box,
batting,
Trevor May,
pitcher,
as he'll get his
Trevor
first opportunity
May.
in this one.
Your
Jake
attention,
Cobb
please.
will get the call
Pinch
here
hitting
as
for
he'll
the
hit for the
Twins.
pitcher.
Number 8, Jake Cobb.
Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Well, he swung right through that on that changeup. The changeup is a tough pitch to swing at for the first pitch because you haven't measured his velocity yet, so you don't know what you're going to see coming your direction.
Here it comes on 1-1. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he is into second base with one away as the go-ahead run.
Now
Stepping
batting,
in and ready for
the
another
center fielder,
shot, Malik Smith. He came
Smith.
through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Fastball in there for a called strike.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No, strike two, says the third base umpire. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
The right fielder,
Riding in
number 4,
one.
Denard Span.
Here's the first pitch. In the dirt here. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. The 1-0. Slow bouncer to the right side. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his third hit tonight. And the run is in to score from
The left fielder,
third.
number 31.
Tyler Lyons
Michael
takes over here with the
Conforto.
runner at
Your
first.
attention,
And two
please.
guys.
Now pitching for the Pirates, number 70.
He's
Tyler
ready. Here's the first
Lyons.
offering. Michael Conforto is in with two away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball two. Ready to deal. Here's the 2-1. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on first will be moving, so we'll see what happens. There are a lot of possible outcomes with this kind of play.
Now back.
Ready for another shot
Second
now. DJ LeMahieu. He'll look to bounce back.
Your attention,
Hunter
please.
Green will
Now
come on
pitching
and
for the
make his
Pirates,
fourth appearance in
number
this
13,
campaign.
Hunter
Working to keep them in the
Green.
game here. Fastball that gets the inside corner. Strike one.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count. 0-2. Swing and a flare hit toward right. Polanco coasts under it. Oh no, he missed it. They'll add a big insurance run here as the runner scores from second. Now a 5-3 game. Ready once again.
Now
Royce
batting,
Lewis
third baseman,
trying to avoid the dreaded
Royce
hat trick here.
Lewis.
He's 0 for 5 all told. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Runners at second and third with 2 gone. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
That's straight smoke at 99, guys. It's almost unfair.
Swing and he pops him up over toward foul territory. No problem over there for the baby giraffe belt, and that ends. Taylor Rogers takes the mound in a safe situation as he'll try and make sure this one doesn't reach the 12.
Taylor Rogers.
Fouled back. The windup and the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
Boy, he juked him out of his shoes with that changeup. Stood almost no chance of doing anything with it, but it probably looked good coming in.
And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. And a swing and a ball hit foul heading for the seats. So another foul ball here, and it remains 1-2. Now another 1-2. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Another 1-2 delivery. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's one away.
The right
Here's
fielder,
Gregory
number
Polanco.
25.
He's got
Gregory
3 hits, including a double to this
Polanco.
point. On a less than impressive swing there to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, he was clearly looking for a fastball right there, and that slider got right to him and went whoop, slid to the side. And as a result,
there's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Conforto going back on it, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second
Now
out.
batting, left fielder.
So here's Matt Kemp now. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. Breaking pitch here, chopped foul at the plate, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
We got 2 balls.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hitters count now. Here's the 2-1. Now a swing and a fly ball. And this should do it. In there, a base hit. So coming to
Now
the plate, Grover
third
Torres.
baseman, Grover Torres.
First pitch of the at-bat. Toss started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. From the belt, the pitch. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And that is going to wrap things up as the catch is made, and the Twins